The coordinates of foci are F1 and F2. So F1 and F2, C comma 0 and minus C comma 0. What is C? C is pi root 3 divided by A. A is 10. So 5 2's gets cancelled. Root 3 by 2 is the eccentricity. B is equal to 3. B square is equal to 3 square is 9. So C is equal to 4 means C square is equal to 16. Find out A square. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, faculty department of mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. So we are discussing regarding conic sections. In the previous class, we have derived the equation of ellipse in the standard form. So the equation of the ellipse in the standard form is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. And also the points related to this. So in this session today I am going to take a few examples, problems based on the standard equation of the ellipse. Now, standard equation of the ellipse is, you know the standard equation of ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Let us remember the following points. So here, O, the vertex 0, 0, the focus F1 is equal to minus C, 0 and F2 is equal to plus C, 0 is the focus. So if the axis is y-axis, then the focus is equal to 0, C and F1 is equal to 0, C and F2 is equal to 0, minus C is the focus for the equation of the ellipse which is on y-axis, right? So in this case the major axis is x-axis and here the major axis is a y-axis. Now let us move on to the next concept, that is lattice rectum. In the previous class, we have discussed regarding length of lattice rectum, equation of lattice rectum and lattice rectum. Now, what is this actually the lattice rectum? This lattice rectum is nothing but a line segment which is perpendicular to the major axis. The lattice rectum of an ellipse is a line segment perpendicular to the major axis. The line segment which is perpendicular to the major axis through any of the foci, either from F1 and F2, whose endpoints lies on the ellipse. So the endpoints lies on the ellipse. So a line perpendicular to the major axis through any of the foci and whose endpoints lies on the ellipse is called the lattice rectum. So here CD and AB are the length of the lattice rectum, CD and AB. So this CD will pass through F1 and AB will pass through F2. These are called as the lattice rectum. And what is the length of lattice rectum? The length of lattice rectum of an ellipse is given by 2b square by a. So length of lattice rectum of an ellipse is equal to 2b square by a. This is very important. You may expect one more question from this. So ellipse is 2 times b square divided by a. Now, by knowing this, let us move on to the problems. So these type of problems are very important. You may expect one question from 3 marks for this. Find the coordinate axis, coordinates of the foci. Find the coordinates of the foci, the vertices, the length of major axis, the minor axis, the eccentricity and the lattice rectum of an ellipse. X square by 25 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1. Now let us compare this. Comparing with the standard equation, x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Here a square is equal to 25, therefore a is equal to 5. B square is equal to 9, therefore b is equal to 3. So a is greater than b. Here a is greater than b. Right. Now let us write down the coordinates of the foci first. Now first find out c. What is c from this? C is equal to root of a square minus b square. So that is root of a square. A square is 25 minus 3 square is 9. That's equal to root 16. Square of 16 is 4. So c is equal to 4. Now find out first one, the foci. Right. The coordinates of foci are F1 and F2. So F1 and F2, C, 0 and minus C, 0. Right. So that is 4, 0 and minus 4, 0. Coordinates of the foci. Next, then the vertices. So the vertices are minus a, 0 and a, 0. What is a here? So a is equal to 5. This is minus 5, 0 another one is plus 5 comma 0 are the vertices, right? Now the length of major axis and minor axis. Length of major axis is equal to 2a, 2 into 5, that's equal to 10. Similarly, length of minor axis that's equal to 2b, 2 into b is 3, that's equal to 6. So major axis is 10, minor axis is equal to 6. Length of major axis and length of minor axis. Length of major and then the eccentricity and the latus rectum. Okay. The eccentricity is given by E is equal to C by A. What is C? C is 4 divided by A. So which is less than 1. And the last one, the length of latus rectum. Length of latus rectum is equal to 2b square by A. That is 2 into, what is b square? B square is equal to 9 divided by A. That's 55. That's equal to 18 divided by 5 is the length of latus rectum. That's it. Hope you followed. Okay. These are the few points for this ellipse of the forum. X square by A square plus Y square by B square is equal to 1. Here A square is equal to 25 and B square is equal to 9. Hope you followed. So if you solve this much, definitely you will get 3 marks. Now move on to the next problem. 9x square plus y square is equal to 36. Now let us convert this to the standard form first. Divide by 36. So 9x square divided by 36 plus 4y square by 36 is equal to 36 by 36. 9 4s are 4 9s are 36 gets cancelled. X square by 4 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1. Now this is of the form comparing with x square by b square plus y square by a square is equal to 1. Right. Now, so what is a square here? So a square is equal to 9. Therefore, a is equal to 3 and b square is equal to 4. B is equal to 2. That means b is less than a. B is less than a. Okay. Now first find out c. Now therefore c is equal to root of a square minus b square. So that's equal to root of a square 9 minus 4. So therefore c is equal to root 5. So the value of c is equal to root 5. Okay. Now just write on the foci. So foci is equal to foci is root 5 comma 0 and another one is minus root 5 comma 0 is the foci. Okay. Now length of major axis. Major axis is 2a, that is 2 into, what is a? A is equal to 3, 2 into 3 is 6. And the length of minor axis is equal to 2b, 2 into b is 2, 2 into 2 is 4. So the major axis is 6 and minor axis is equal to 4. Okay. And the vertices are 0 comma 3 and 0 comma minus 3. That is 0 comma a and 0 comma minus a. And the eccentricity E is equal to c by a. Okay. What is c? C is equal to root 5 divided by a is equal to 2. Now finally the length of latus rectum. Length of latus rectum is equal to same 2b square by a. Length of latus rectum is 2b square by a, that is 2 into, what is b square? 4 divided by a. What is a? A is equal to 3. So this is equal to 8 divided by 3 is the length of latus rectum. Okay. Now move on to the next problem. Similar type. X square by 36 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1. Same as that of the first one. So here a square is equal to 36. Therefore a is equal to 6 and b square is equal to 16. B is equal to 4. So here a is greater than b. Right. Write down c. What is c? C is equal to root of a square minus b square. That's equal to 36 minus 16 root 20. Root 20 can be written as 4 into 5, that's equal to 2 root 5. So c is equal to 2 root 5. 2 root 5. Okay. Now write down the foci first. foci is equal to plus or minus c comma 0. That is nothing but plus or minus 2 root 5 comma 0 is the foci. So vertices are plus or minus a comma 0. That is plus or minus, what is a here? A is equal to 6, plus or minus 6 comma 0. Okay. Now length of major axis. Length of major axis. Length of major axis is equal to 2a. 2 into a is 6. That's equal to 12. Similarly, length of minor axis. Minor axis is 2b. 2 into b is 4. That's equal to 8. Length of major axis is 12 and minor axis is 8. Now, eccentricity. E is equal to c by a. What is c? C is 2 root 5. 2 root 5 divided by a. What is a? 6. 2 3s gets cancelled. This is root 5 by 3 is the eccentricity. Okay. Now, length of latus rectum. LLR. Length of latus rectum is same formula 2b square by a. That is 2 into b square. B square is 16 divided by a. What is a? A is 6. So cancel this. 2 3s gets cancelled. This is equal to 16 by 3 is the length of latus rectum. Hope you followed. Okay, that's all. Now, let us move on to the next problem. X square by 25 plus y square by 100 is equal to 1. This is how the form. X square by b square plus y square by a square is equal to 1. So what is a square? A square is equal to 100, a is equal to 10, b square is equal to 25, b is equal to square root of 25, that is equal to 5. So here b is less than a, that means a is greater than b, a is greater than b, right? Now find out c. C is equal to root of a square minus b square, that is root of a square 100 minus b square is 25. C is equal to root of 75. So 25 into 3, that is 5 root 3. C is equal to 5 root 3. The value of C is 5 root 3. Now write down the points one by one. First one, foci. Foci is equal to 0 comma plus or minus C, 0 comma plus or minus C. That's equal to 0 comma plus or minus C is 5 root 3. This is the foci. Okay. Now write down the vertices. So vertices are 0 comma plus or minus a, that's equal to 0 comma plus or minus 10, a is equal to 10. Now length of major axis. Length of major axis is 2a, that is 2 into 10, that's equal to 20. Length of minor axis. Minor axis is 2b, 2 into b is 5, that's equal to 10. So this is 20 and this is 10. Major axis is 20, minor axis is 10. Now write down the eccentricity. The eccentricity E is equal to c by a. What is c? C is 5 root 3 divided by a. A is 10. So 5 2s gets cancelled. Root 3 by 2 is the eccentricity. Okay. Now length of latus rectum. LLR. Length of latus rectum is 2b square by a. That is 2 into b square. B square is 25 divided by a. What is a? A is 10. So 2 5s are 5 5s are. That's equal to 5. So 5 is the length of latus rectum. Okay. Now these are a few types of problems based on the given condition. Now next, formation of the ellipse. So here already the points are given. We have to find the equation of the ellipse in the standard form. Now depending upon the given points. Now find the equation of the ellipse given that or that satisfies the given condition. First one, vertice is plus or minus 5 comma 0 and the foci is plus or minus 4 comma 0. Now we have to find the equation of the ellipse in the standard form based on these conditions. Now what is given? Given vertices. Vertices is equal to plus or minus a comma 0. So therefore a is equal to 5. And the foci f is equal to plus or minus c comma 0. Therefore c is equal to 4. Now we know this a square is equal to b square plus c square. Now that is 5 square 25 is equal to b square we don't know, plus c square, 4 square is 16. So b square is equal to 25 minus 16, that is 9. So therefore b is equal to 3. So a is equal to 5, c is equal to 4, and b, the value of b is equal to 3. Now therefore the required equation of the ellipse is, equation of ellipse is, so here x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. That's it. Since the foci lies on the x-axis, because the foci lies on x-axis, so therefore the equation of the ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. X square by a square 5 square plus y square divided by b square 3 square is equal to 1. That is, the equation of the ellipse is x square by 25 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1 is the required equation of the ellipse. That's it. Okay. Hope you followed. Now move on to the next problem. Ends of major axis is given and ends of minor axis also given. Ends of major axis and minor axis. So ends of major axis is 0, plus or minus 5, and ends of minor axis is plus or minus 1, 0. This is the major axis. Since the major axis lies on y-axis, so it is lies on the y-axis. Equation of ellipse is of the form 0, plus or minus root 5 means, so here the ends lies on the y-axis. So therefore equation of the ellipse is x square by b square plus y square by a square is equal to 1. Right, see here. So the major axis is 0, plus or minus root 5 means, so the major axis lies on the y-axis. Therefore the equation of the ellipse is of the form x square by b square plus y square by a square is equal to 1. So here what is given? The major axis 0, plus or minus root 5. This is nothing but 0, plus or minus a. So therefore a is equal to root 5. A is equal to root 5. A square is equal to 5. And what is given? The minor axis. So plus or minus b, 0 is equal to plus or minus 1, 0. So b is equal to 1. B square is also equal to 1. So therefore the equation of the ellipse is, x square by b square is 1 plus y square by a square. What is a square? 5 is equal to 1. So x square by 1 plus y square by 5 is equal to 1 is the required equation of the ellipse. Hope you followed. Now move on to the next problem. The length of major axis is 20 and foci is equal to 0, plus or minus 5. Since the foci 0, plus or minus 5, that is nothing but 0, plus or minus c. So lies on y-axis. Therefore the equation of the ellipse is, x square by b square plus y square by a square is equal to 1. So here what is given? C is equal to 5. And the length of major axis is 20. What is this major axis? So major axis is 2a. 2a is equal to 20. A is equal to 20 by 2. That's equal to 10. A square is equal to 100. Now find out b square. Now what is b square? B square is equal to a square minus c square. A square is 100 minus c square. C square 5 square, that is equal to 25. So that's equal to 75. B square is equal to 75. Now therefore the equation of the ellipse is, x, what is this? X square by b square. B square is 75 plus y square divided by a square is 100 is equal to 1. This is the equation of the ellipse. So whose length of major axis is 20 and foci is 0, plus or minus 5. Okay. Now move on to the next problem. So if b is equal to 3, c is equal to 4, center at the origin, foci on the x-axis. Very simple problem. So since the foci lies on x-axis, equation of ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Now what is given? Given b is equal to 3, b square is equal to 3 square is 9. So c is equal to 4 means c square is equal to 16. Find out a square. What is a square? So here a square is equal to b square plus c square. B square is 4 square, that is b square is 9 plus c square is 16, that's equal to 25. So a square is equal to 25. Equation of the ellipse is x square by a square is 25 plus y square by b square, what is b square? 9 is equal to 1 is the equation of the ellipse. So if you just compare and simplify, you will get b is equal to 3 and c is equal to 4, that's it. Now move on to the next problem. Length of major axis is 16 and foci is equal to 0 comma plus or minus 6. So the foci is on y axis. So therefore equation of the ellipse is x square by b square plus y square by a square is equal to 1. Now what is given? The foci is equal to 0 comma plus or minus c. So therefore c is equal to 6. And length of minor axis is nothing but 2b. 2b is equal to 16. b is equal to 16 by 2, that's equal to 8. b square is equal to 8 8s are 64. Now find out a square. What is a square? A square is equal to b square plus c square. b square is 64 plus c square. What is c square? C square is equal to 36. 64 plus 36 is 100. So here a square is equal to 100. So therefore the equation of the ellipse is x square by b square is 64 plus y square by a square is 100 is equal to 1 is the equation of the ellipse. That's it. Hope you followed. Okay. So these are few problems based on finding the standard equation of the ellipse whenever the given conditions are given, and the first type is finding the points depending upon the given equation. Right. So hope you followed. That's all regarding today's session. Let us meet with a different concept in the next session. Thank you. Thank you very much.